If you're a girl, you probably may get confused with signs that your crush might be sending to you. Interestingly, a guy you might think is into you is the one who ends up doing something hurtful to you. But once you learn the true signs of how a guy is crushing on you, you'll find it easy to push a step closer to the dating game. Hello, Cloud here. In today's video, you'll learn 10 sure signs to tell a boy likes you. Now, let's get straight into the video. Number 10, he's willing to help you with your problems. Okay, so the first sign that a guy might be interested in you is that he will like to see that you are always happy and in a good mood. He will put every effort possible to help you when you have a problem that would ruin your emotions. Your challenges become his weakness. Thus, he cannot rest until you are in your everyday health. If you are sick, he feels he needs to check on you every morning and make sure to know your progress. He will act generous and ask whether you would like his help so that he can show proof of himself in your sights. When you're in low moods, he would probably offer something to eat so that you can talk to each other in hopes that you are getting a positive attitude. A guy interested in you will work tirelessly to assist you financially whenever you need funds, say for your birthday party or anything. Such a guy might risk his own life to save you from risky and difficult situations. He would sacrifice to offer you his sweater to make sure you are not feeling cold when you are late in extreme weather. He will defend you from the insults hurled against you. These are one of the many signs that he might be interested in you. Number 9, he feels jealous when you are around other men. A man who is interested in you will want to focus your attention on him and not other men. When you have a conversation with another guy, whether in person or over the phone, he does not feel content. He will get concerned and ask you about the man you talk to. He would want to know if you have a boyfriend. Be careful of this behavior depending on the situation and how close the two of you are. It could be a red flag of a person that is not exactly ready for a serious relationship. A man who doesn't love you will not care whether or not you talk to other guys. And to protect you against other men, he will always want to show off that he is your man. In fact, you'll be shocked to realize that when he talks, he uses the plural pronoun, we, to involve you in his conversation as a sign that he loves you and wants you to be part of his life. Number 8, he introduces you to his friends and family. Once a man is interested in you, he is eager to show you the people who matter in his life. It is an indication that he trusts you, he is not ashamed of you, and he has chosen you for the long term. He simply wants you to know the people he spends time with and who form part of his biggest support team. His parents are the reason for his success, thus you need to know them. This way, he will get to know how his family and friends perceive you to help him make a good decision. But as he does this, he will also want to know your relatives and friends, so be prepared for that as well. Number 7, he dresses to impress. We all know that no girl will be comfortable around a man who looks like a slob in public. Now, a man who is interested in you will become responsible and try to impress you with his appearance. His mode of dressing will change and he will wear stylish clothes to impress you. You might notice that he has purchased fancy cologne and wear it when you are around. He does all of this intending to attract your attention. He wants you to see him as neat, organized, and intelligent man. Number 6, he puts effort into conversation with you. When he likes you, he is ready to talk to you most of the time, whether during the day or at night. He seems comfortable speaking to you and will want to interact with you longer. And if you're far away, he will not shy off from double texting you. Whether it sounds desperate to you or not, he won't care. Well, maybe a little bit. All he needs is your attention and quick response to his chats. It may start as a simple hello, but eventually develop into a great opportunity to know each other better. If he is following keenly and asking questions, then he might have a thing for you. Number 5, he keeps maintaining eye contact with you. If you notice a guy looking directly into your eyes when you meet him, he might be sending an indirect message that he is into you. A study in psychological science shows that when a guy feels romantic towards you, his eyes are pulled to your face. This might continue as he watches your reaction, which will help him get the courage to express his feelings to you. However, if he breaks eye contact and instead starts gazing around the room, it is enough to tell you he is not interested in you. Number 4, he puts efforts into your dates. Any man who is willing to take you out for a date, even amid his tight schedule, might be into you. In fact, you may get amazed to realize that he is not even financially stable, but he's putting all his efforts in to impress you. He may take you out for dinner in a place he feels affordable. Though it may not be an expensive date, it's worthy to appreciate his efforts by acknowledging that he is into you. He is attentive during your dates and ensures that he does not get distracted by his phone. He even goes ahead to inform his friends about your friendship. Therefore, you'll realize his friends are leaving to give the two of you privacy, when you spot him going a step further for the sake of making you happy. Number 3, physical contact. Though boys are a bit more physical than girls, a man who keeps finding every reason to touch you may be interested in you, but this doesn't necessarily mean a good thing. If it is wrong or you are uncomfortable, set boundaries, let them know and be honest about it. You may realize that he is getting touchy even when it is not necessary. While he is driving, you may find him trying to rest his hand on your knees. When he wants to emphasize something, he may touch your hand or even touch you. Sometimes he may try to touch you accidentally and even apologize just to read your reaction. He may even lean on you, and he is not afraid of what people have to say. All these are signs that he's proud to have you around and he really likes you. Number 2, he is interested in your hobbies. Love can make a guy fake his life entirely and try what fits his crush. He will shift interest in the hobbies he used to have and follow what his crush likes to do as a hobby. Even if he is not interested in watching movies, he will start following new movies to impress you. It can be a remarkable turn of events in his life, as he might discover a talent he never knew he had. He may challenge his routine, attend to your areas of interest, and invest his time in them. Now, all that is simply a sacrifice he's making to get an interest in him. You should be able to realize that he is investing his efforts because he is interested in you. The best appreciation would be to also start showing interest in his hobbies. This will help to nurture your love and make you feel comfortable. Number 1, he reveals to you his plan. A guy who keeps sharing his plans with you might just be signaling to you he wants to have you around as his life partner. He would let you know his plans and ask if you are comfortable with him, and this will go beyond job promotion. Sometimes he might ask you questions to compare with his views and see if you two are compatible. He will ask you about your future dream to know if you fit into his plans. That should tell you the guy is into you and would like to see you around in the future. Now, that's a wrap for today's video. From what you've seen, men might be difficult to read, but with the 10 signs we've discussed, you can be sure to identify who is faking and who is really into you. And when you spot one, why not ask for a date if you are also interested in him? Also, please be safe as well and make smart choices. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.